who we are.
Yeah.
And we help motivate each other to do better. And when we see one another down, and we know that person is in a season, we individually go to that person, however our relationship is with that person, and we motivate that person, or we pray for that person, or let that person know that we're there without being overly pushy.
Yes.
You know, so we
That's
let
good.
them be in that moment, but still allow them to know that we there. I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm holding you up. So I think that's what shapes our connections more than anything, because we allow each other to be who we are, and we meet each other where we are in that moment.
Yeah, especially with, like, no judgment.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to worry about going anywhere and being judged. We got you.
right.
What you tell me is
That's
between
right.
me and you.
That's
It ain't
right.
leaving this table,
Oh,
ain't
that's
leaving the
true.
room.
Even though we
Yeah.
don't talk no more,
Yeah.
But that's a good one because we'll go through. I don't know why. I was like to myself trying to think like, have we ever had fights? And no, nobody ain't never really. But y'all would tell each one of us in the nicest, cutest way that you're wrong. That you're wrong. It don't be like you did. It be like, wait, did she just tell me on the cool that it was wrong? But it was like, yes, ma'am. It was like, oh. I'm gonna let you find out for yourself. Like a situation happened with me before. I'm not gonna go into depth, but it was certain things. This one, like, I don't know about this situation. This one, like, she always smile.
Like, you gonna find out.
After all of it's over, we told you so. But guess what? We wanted y'all to learn. We wanted you to learn on yourself. And I was like, okay,
That's the way you
but
learn.
no judgment, no nothing. So that's what I love myself.
I think also.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think also what shapes our relationships because we are mature enough to communicate.
That point.
And then as you get older, I think friendship is a lot easier when you're older. You know, when you're young, you're like, okay, look,
I don't need that person.
when you're high school and stuff, it's like, okay, whatever, I really don't care. But you value your friendships when you're older. You understand, we're all women. We have hormones is going on. We got husbands and kids and dogs and cats or whatever else. And we understand each other's time.
Yeah.
We're not
That
like,
part.
oh, she's not talking to me. I haven't heard from her. Okay, well, check on your sister.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, why do you always feel like if you feel like I'm missing Sam or I'm missing Chastity or whoever, reach out.
Yeah.
Like you said, you can always just send a text. You don't have to be on the phone. Cause I'm not. I don't feel like I'm the kind of friend that I don't have to talk to my friends as much. I can go a month, but if you call me, like you said, I'm gonna be there.
Go right
back, like we have
happened.
exactly. And so I feel like I don't have to be up under a person. I love you to death. If you need me, I'm gonna be there. But I feel like we value each other enough, and we communicate enough, and understand, like you said, each other's personalities, and we know like if we have that unction. That we feel like, okay, something's going on with my sister. Let me reach out to her. If you're on my heart, I'm going to reach out to you. But that's another aspect that I feel like we're all very mature in that. Like we know how to value each other's time and space.
That's right. And another thing I noticed about our friendship is like Chassie or any one of y'all can come to us and be like, hey, what you think about such and such? This is what she did to me. Okay, well, look at yourself first. What did you do first? Like, I can tell Chassie or any one of y'all, well, this is how I feel. This is what I think you did first.
That part.
And then we don't just look at it in a one-sided situation. That's
you don't take sides.
We don't take sides. So we'll just be like, hey, well, you need to look back and then go back and apologize to her. It might be something that you took the wrong way.
You have said that.
Look at yourself first.
Good on.
And I also think we have amazing qualities that complement each other.
Yes.
Because everybody is different and it works together and it gelled, which makes me go back because, we're going to talk about Jesus.
Talk about it.
Come on.
On this great Sunday.
But when you got different parts of the body and it is ordained by God, it's like people don't think that friendships can be covenants, but it is. Like just as a marriage, friendships are covenants too. I mean, we looked at David and Jonathan; they were in covenant, and even when his father was trying to kill him, he didn't go against their covenant with each other. He didn't go against his friendship with David. He protected David. He made sure that his own daddy didn't even kill him when he had every right to stick with his father. but I think that our strengths is what complements each other because we got the quiet, we got the loud mouths, and we got the in between. We got the super duper strong.
We got it.
And then we got the mellow and the meek. And
Yeah.
so it all and it's I really feel like it's God ordained because how did it start? Regina and Lisanne is maybe the longest friendship at the table. And then I met Lisanne. Actually, I met Lisanne and Regina at the same time. And we started to become close. And then I met y'all through Lisanne, and you was coming to sell your purses. And then we met Danielle. Oh my gosh!
That's so
you
crazy.
See how that
connect?
You see how it just really
and it meshed together, and everybody. Because some of everyone's other friends does not mesh.
Come and go.
You know, they'll come and then okay, we'll just go about your business out.
Yeah.
But it's like the stick, the glue, and that's what.
And there's been people that have tried to jail but couldn't.
Yes,
that's true.
You know, there was people that tried to stick, but
that stick didn't stick.
They just stick. They on the outskirts. They on the outskirts. They like a Pearland.
It was something, sis. It was
ain't Houston, you know.
A Cypress and
right,
a
Cypress and a humble, but you know. And we protective over each other too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody can ever be comfortable with coming to me and talking about
that's so true.
any one of my. They wouldn't dare do it. So I never ever had nobody to say. I had one girl try me at that was a long time ago at a bar, and I shut her down completely because she was whining about something Lisanne had said, and I'm like, long story short, she might watch this. I politely don't. You need to go and talk to her.
But that's true because.
But anybody that has something negative to say about Lisanne, I'm not trying to put you on a pedestal, but I love you.
But they got a problem.
Anybody that has anything negative to say about her,
they got a problem with themselves.
It's not her. Yeah. She said whatever she said, it was either out of love.
That point, but they don't understand it though.
She saw something in them and she wanted them to do that. So for them to say it rubbed them some way, she must have been stepping on their toes and they had to do it right and they want to. Yeah. I mean, that's
can be possible.
Yeah. For a long time. Like,
but that's what friends do. And that's why I love my group because too, I had a situation, I'm not gonna say into depth what happened, but it was something and this one called me, hey, ma'am. Ma'am. I say yes, okay. We're not going, and I was like, and it was done after that because she corrected me, and she was like, don't feed off of, negative because that's not right. She just straight up, and it was like real, like it was like, you so right, and you made after that, it was like she didn't make me belittle myself, but she was like, this made you think like, no ma'am, we're not going there, no ma'am, and that was true. That's why I was like, no matter what, if we have disagreements or whatever, we like still kicking it tight and moving on. It's but that's how it's supposed to be. But that's why I was saying, like, I don't even know if we ever really had no girl bye, whatever, like, and then don't say nothing with it. I've never had that, which I was thinking that because I was doing my little notes. I was like, is this for real? I'm like, this can't be real, y'all. Is this a fake relationship? We never, but we have had them, which is we knew how to handle them. Situations, bad situations, or situations that were not of God, or this wasn't right, but we knew how to handle it, and that's why I think it works out for us, and that's why I love my group.
It's like we know how to navigate through things whenever stuff arrives. We don't take offense to it.
That's that part.
And when we do,
somebody gonna get you right. Somebody gonna get you right.
I mean, like, we're human. Like, we do get offended at times. In those moments, we have our sisterhood. They can say, hey, well, did you ever think about it this way? Or did you ever consider it this way? And then, you be like, no, I didn't. Well, and when you begin to think, you get it right because you think about how much time you lost in between. When you could have just had that conversation. Or
Communication.
How I felt at that moment, and then it'd have been done.
And you'll be done. Not dwell on it the whole time. Then somebody else have to tell you, you need to go talk. You need to go do this.
But then when you sit on it for so long, it festers.
It weighs on you so much.
Enemy time to play in your mind.
Add extra, and then it's just like, okay, how much longer are we gonna do this?
And that's why it's important to have that right circle, because you can call someone and like, okay, I don't feel right in my spirit about it, and I really got an attitude, and I'm really mad, but let me get you to talk some sense into me, because I want to be mad just for a little bit. Let me get it out. But then having the right sister to talk to, and to like, okay, girl, you need to calm down. That's not you. Okay, y'all need to either talk about it. Do y'all need a mediator? Do y'all need 3 people there, or do y'all just want to talk together and just move on? Because life is short, and it's really like you said, it festers. It's really not worth it. You get stressed out, blood pressure up, and then you've been gone 2 days, and then the devil just feeding in your head, and then you getting all kind of storylines just off the cliff about something that it's not even that big. It's not even that big. It's really so small in a small conversation. Like, oh, it was just a misunderstanding. Sorry, I love you. Let's go eat Papa Do's.
That point.
The right restaurant.
Crawfish or cheddar.
Crab fingers.
I do them. I can't do
It is so light for a few days. I'm gonna go to stir.
Keep it Ladae. We're not gonna talk about it. I wanted to make a post so bad, but Papa Do's don't need no more business. They are not a small business. They are a chain. They are rich.
We do not need
you. Did not have to do that. I was hurt.
I know you were, because you go faithful.
Because now I gotta go when they soon as they open to get my darn crab fingers. Okay, that's I'm about to walk it up and get Let me stop.
Okay, another topic is healing through the pain. Healing through the pain. It could be anything. Healing through the pain. When we have situations like this, all of us, how do our sisters, how do each one of us, or how do we help one another in situations? Because it's always a different. One friend can go to that person different because she know her better, or she knows this part, and then the other. What would you healing through pain? What would you say about healing through pain?
I want to talk about my role as a friend as far as that area, because it took a while for me to be physically intimate and emotional. Jesus, physically emotional, and emotionally present. But the strength that I do have and did have was prayer, because I know that words sometimes may not be able to get through, but I know I got a connection to the I am that I am, and I know that I can pray the heavens down, and I can see a change, happening, overall, whether him sending somebody to that person, or him releasing whatever he needs to release. But I think for me, now I am more emotionally present.
Come on.
But then all I had was prayer.
Yeah.
Jesus. And that's another thing about friendship, is because everybody was the opposite of me as far as emotionally present. And it taught me how to kind of be, soft girl.
She
was. Okay?
Body.
I had to come through for my siblings and my own mother.
Totally.
So I ain't have time to, worry about emotions.
Yes.
I'm trying to make sure that I, whip up these heads so we got food to eat. You know what I'm saying? So but now, Hashata.
Yeah.
I can cry openly. I can, tears be coming out now.
Baby, that's a whole testimony right there.
That's when you know that God and brother.
Okay.
That's when you know.
And then the patience. So I'm talking about me, how I contribute to other people's pain, but silently just looking at the behavior of your friends and the consistency of who they are, and having patience enough to deal with your foolishness brings you out of that foolishness too. So over the years, we get to a place where, okay, I really need to get it together, because and then, but still during that process, they still like, I love you. I love you, but you need to get it together. But I still love you. But you need to get it together. I'm going to stick beside you. But you need to get it together. So now I can help in all kind of ways. Because now I'm Lord, I know I ain't experienced this, but I know you can tell me how to navigate through that to help them through it.
That's
So
it.
that was my little
That's a
tidbit.
good one.
I like it because you didn't give up.
Come on.
Kept pressing
You
your
kept-
way.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's a long time coming. 2 tears.
I didn't know you brought the tears.
Okay, I be crying now, girl. I'm proud.
She's tough, but she's still tough trying to one tear come out.
That's it.
Because that toughness still, that pH still in them.
Don't do that.
Another thing that I can look at is how I heal from other things. I try to be obedient when God say move. So when He plays somebody up on my heart and I'm thinking about them, I text y'all right then and I'm like, hey, thinking about you.
Yeah.
Don't
This
wait.
is what God say, and I ain't one of the ones to be like so godly, but in some ways He deal with us in so many different ways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got to obey
Right.
Him and what He want us to do. I was like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna relay this to him. I did it to Gina one time.
Right.
Each one of y'all.
Yeah.
So and I was like, I just got to do it. I got to encourage them, let them know, because we don't know what each other one is dealing with. We know, we think we know bare minimum, but all the times, even with me, some things I deal with, but I don't share a lot. But I say, you know what? I know how to get down on my knees, pray, and ask God to help me, so I can be able to help someone else. And that's how I'm like, you know what? I gotta be strong for my sister. I gotta be strong for my family. They gonna need me to pray for them one day. You know what I'm saying? They gonna need me to be there for them. So that's how I look at us too. Like soon I call any one of y'all like, hey, look, do this for me, pray for me on this one. And and it works.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I look at.
I love it.
That's beautiful.
Oh, but when you do speak,
Okay.
it's time to listen.
Yeah.
Because you're not a woman of many words.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
So when she called me, it was just like, let me tell you, because God said. No, you should have been up there helping the people at that altar. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the one that be in the cut for everything.
Right.
That's back though.
She just in the cut looking at everything.
Background, I
That's
got
how
you.
she is.
Just keep me in the back. I'm just not one
Yeah.
of the ones that want to be front street. Got to be recognized for everything. I like to help y'all.
You're
in the back.
observing.
I
Very.
be in
Yeah,
the
stay
back
in
all
the
day
back.
long.
I got
don't
you.
need-
I got you. When y'all need me, here I am.
Well, that's like the next topic I had. Like the load. The load is lighter when we help one another carry it. But I mean, we answered that. Like we help when somebody going through it. We help. We help them carry it. Like any situation.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about our relationship. Like it can be something small,
That's
but
it.
it's something that I needed
Yeah.
your help with.
Yes.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, I mean, but y'all answered it. Anybody else have something to say about like carrying the load, like helping when you're in need or if someone else needs you, like carrying the load?
I know with us, we all show up mentally, physically, and spiritually for each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when
Yeah.
That's okay.
even when you can't speak it,
Yes.
you know that your people is there for you. And in the season that I'm in right now,
My God.
I know that y'all are here for me.
Right.
And I know that me being a nurturer,
Yes.
that's hard for me. So that people be here for me the way that I am for them.
Because they're there for
Because I'm always,
Yeah.
and I used to always say, I'm there for everybody else, but who's going to be here for me when I need them?
Yeah.
That's it.
And this season of my life, God has showed me
Yes.
who and how y'all have been there for my life. In my life. And I just want to say thank y'all, because I never, ever would have thought.
Yes.
The week that my mom passed, I had, no lie, about 100 people in and out of my house.
Yes.
To the point where I had to leave my house Yes, you did. for peace of mind. And I never would have thought that so many people would have came through for me at the lowest time of my life.
You're there for everybody else. We was talking about that in the car. Like, what do you do when you're the one that carries you're the one that carries everybody when something goes wrong? Guess what we calling this one? But like, what do you do now? I can't be selfish. You'd be like, I got this problem, but who I'm finna, I can't call her.
Right.
You know, I need her right now. But what I'm gonna do? You know, go to the next friend. That's what you're supposed to do. But, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. But you know, sometimes you just know she's the calm one of the bunch. She can talk a little calmer than some of the rest and make it better, like a little kid. I mean, it may sound weird. She's the mother of the group, but she you know, when anyone have an issue, it's like, okay, well, have you did this? So it's like, what do y'all do now? What do I do now? I need to help her. Or someone, I never forget, Charmaine, when she was like, I just see y'all connection, because you know I was crying and mad literally because she couldn't come on the New Orleans trip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Oh, I'm on the TV like, they were like, what you crying? She's not here. I'm sorry. Charmaine say that's just your sisterhood with her, and that's just. But I know she was. So I didn't have to go there that morning. And let me just lay on it for a little while, just wait on my ride. Because we were supposed to go together, but it's just the chemistry we all have. And like she said before, when we had our truck talk, it was like, I'm the one needing now. Everybody coming for me. So who do I supposed to go to?
Right.
But in a sense, she's the strong one. She thinks she don't supposed to go to nobody because she's the strong one.
Yeah.
But you can't be like that. You got to go to this one, or you got to go to that one. You the strong one now. But
you know what? Just like what Regina was saying, like we know how strong Lucian is.
Yeah.
We know how strong Gina is.
Yeah.
Took you, like you say, a minute to get there, but we know you're there now. So we can't always expect for them to reach out to us.
Exactly.
We got to reach out to her. So I know at times where I know I be strong and I'm like, okay, I'm holding it. But then I get a text from her. Hey, our strong ones, we do need help too.
Yeah.
And all the times, you know, we try to carry everybody else.
Another one, try to carry everybody
and then
else
you feel like, okay, then you let your stuff, you'll slack off your stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, okay, I like how we reach out to one another.
I've been in the season where I don't want to be strong anymore.
Oh,
I don't want to be strong. No, absolutely. I want to have the soft girl era because I want the support that I give everybody else. Because if I keep pouring and pouring and pouring, who filling me up? Who ain't filling me? So I want to be in. I want to have an opportunity to be in the soft girl era where I don't have to be strong. Like I don't want her to have to be strong all the time.
Yeah.
I want her to know that you can have a weak moment.
Yes. That's it.
And we're not gonna look at you no different.
No different.
Because why we gotta be strong all the time?
Baby, I'll cry in a minute. When I'm praying for you, I'm crying.
Why is that a requirement for us?
I feel like it's not so much a requirement as a position that you are put in.
Yeah.
Just like with family, with friends, with life, period. You're put in certain positions.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want you to have to be strong.
At this season of my life, I'm not.
We got you.
And I'm having to learn in this season to allow the help.
Yes.
It feels strange because I'm the one that's always dishing it out, but I need to learn how to receive it.
That's it.
So I'm learning.
It's a process.
Yeah. I'm in this season that I can't even explain. But
You've had so many years to be strong. It's not your moment of receiving help not gonna ain't gonna happen overnight.
It's not happening.
When Sam lost her mom, this is my first time ever seeing her this low.
Yeah.
And the minute that it happened, I knew. I don't give a dang how long you've been unemotional.
Yeah.
But I love her to my core. So
Yes.
I am going to have to force myself to get out of myself and be there more than ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I tell you fasting, praying, showing up, I look in the eyes, I call her. So I just want to look at you.
That part.
Yeah.
You just want to look at you.
And then when she had that phone on, do not
Facts.
disturb. Anyway.
I pulled up.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all this story. She didn't answer that phone. I said, okay.
Show up.
Skirt.
Bye-bye.
She looked at me like, what are you, nigga, you didn't answer that phone.
What do you want me to do?
If you had a spare key outside, I would, but you don't keep your key outside.
Oh, Jesus.
So so let's just go there. But it forced me to get into a position. Love will make you do some stuff, then appreciating friendships has been a new era for me in a whole nother way, especially after this gap even between me and Danielle. And I was like, you know what? We got to do better.
Somebody got to be the bigger person.
Yes.
We got to. Ain't no more excuses. Oh, that's just Gina. Yes, it was just Gina because Gina didn't know no better. But at this point, especially getting closer to God, it's mainly him that got me to a more softer place. Because now I'm like, why do you need to be so anxious and angry and loud? And I'm so loud, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Girl, the Lord gave me a voice, and this just But it put me in a position to see, like, okay, I have to be there for her because all of these years. As extra as I am, that girl was there. So I was like, look, we got to show up.
That's it.
And I hope, I pray to God that she seen that your girl been there. Crying and all. It was more than two tears.
Because Sis called said, it was like 6 in the morning. I was like, what in the devil I was on my way to Houston, but I'm turning around. I was like, huh? Where you was going somewhere though? I gotta turn around. She turned, whatever it was, baby, that wasn't important no more. It was like, let me call all my sisters.
Yes,
and let me go on by my, head on where I gotta go. And then that's what it was like, that's what sister is in those trials and those times when we need each other. It's like, I'll be looking like, man, I love my sister.
Especially you when you get ready to have a nervous breakdown.
Talk about anxious. If anxious was a person, it's her.
Girl, I got how many text messages today? I got paragraphs.
Scripture.
I need you to call. That's it.
Girl, especially when she lost her job. Oh my God.
Chance, don't come over here. I'm like, Chance, no, come over here. Don't come over here.
That's okay. Y'all know I'm the drama of the group, but I have, and the word is not, I'm anxious, y'all. I don't have that other word. We're not going to call it that. But I don't know. Because we have another friend in the group, Chrisley. She got to understand me. She had to understand. So I had to explain to y'all. They come over there and they do this. I'm the one that let you have your moment. Which is real, right? Hey, they just like, let her go.
And then we're like,
but we always real.
That's it. And it'd be like, Kristen, I was like, well, let me explain to you. I have a bad problem when it comes to certain things. Time, or I get excited. I get overexcited of everything. So bear with me and just calm me down. Sometimes how they calm me down, they don't even say nothing to me. Just let me go.
She comes to the door. I'm pulling up. She said, "Girl, I was just about to say, girl, go in there, go."
So I've been there. So we all have that friend that all of us know each other. So it was my next one. Like, what are your roles in the group? Everybody has a role. I wanted to play a game, but it's like, I think we all know each other's roles. So just, Gina, what's your role?
The godly role.
Gina, we have to sit her down. If she's saying the whole speech, she'll be like, time. It's your time. But like, she'll go on like, Gina, we got to eat. Touch or something. But I told her this before, like when I was talking to you before, I said how she was different, and I could hear it. I'll never forget when I went to that conference, the other one, the one you had this one. I heard it in your voice. I heard it. I was telling you that time. I was like, I heard it in her voice. It was a different her. It was. I stood up the whole time, but I was like, this time, I went up times and I was just there. But I just want to say, like, it was deep this time. I heard it.
I've heard it.
I was
like, she's sleeping.
And I'm like, it ain't been sleeping. It's like that time came. It was. She had all them other times, and it was like, okay, Gina. As a friend, like, good job, girl. But it was like, That's
needs to
it.
do
She
with
was
her
quiet
life.
for a minute, and
Yes.
now we understand why she was in that place. Why she was quiet. Why she went into that a little special habitat or whatever. Like she don't want to do this no more. Well, we can't do. When I call her, she say she got to do this. She can't do this.
I know.
Lord, can't even go shopping. Now she saying, oh Lord, we can't do nothing. We can't even go two-step, a little two-step.
Let's
You
swing
know,
out.
swing out. I'm like, Lord, okay,
Don't bring that
okay.
word up.
We swing out one time here.
Yeah.
Woo! But I just want to say that time it was there, sis, and you know I was like listening, and it was there.
Come on,
I stayed the whole time because you know we was in the bad part. I was scared. We was in the bad